Let me ask you something. If you have credit card debt, are you actually paying it off? Or are you just keeping it alive? Because here's what most people don't realize. The average American household with credit card debt owes around $7,000 to $10,000. And across the country, total credit card debt is over $1 trillion. But here's the real problem. Most people make the minimum payment, feel responsible, and then check their balance next month. And it's almost the same. Why? Because credit cards are not designed to help you pay off debt. They are designed to keep you in debt. Let's do the math together so it's clear. You owe $10,000 at 20% interest. Your minimum payment might be around $200. Sounds manageable, right? Now watch what happens. Out of that $200, roughly $165 goes to interest. Only $35 actually reduces your balance. That means after 1 year of paying the minimum, you've sent $2,400 to the bank, and your debt has only gone down by about $400. You're not killing the debt, you're just slowing down the damage. So step one is simple. Stop playing the minimum payment game. Now you might be thinking, I don't have extra money to pay more. But here's the truth, you do. It's just hidden in your daily habits. Let me show you where. First, subscriptions, streaming services, gym memberships, apps, delivery passes, things you signed up for and forgot. I did this myself and found $80 a month I was wasting. That's nearly $1,000 a year. Second, food. The average person spends 30% more than they think on groceries and eating out. Let's be real. A few coffees, lunch out twice a week, a couple of delivery orders. That can easily be $200 to $300 a month. That's not a luxury, it's a leak. Third, small daily spending. Impulse buys, convenience purchases, treat yourself moments. They feel innocent, but they add up. Even $10 a day is $300 a month. When you add it all up, subscriptions, food, small spending, most people can find $500 a month without a second job. Now let's see what that does. If you put an extra $500 a month toward your $10,000 debt, in 1 year that's $6,000. In 2 years, you've paid off the entire $10,000 plus some interest. You don't need a second job. You just need to redirect the money you already earn. Now here's the strategy to make it simple. First, stop using the credit card. Don't add to the hole while you're trying to climb out. Second, pick one method to attack the debt. There are two common ones. The Snowball method. List your debts from smallest to largest. Pay the minimum on everything and throw every extra dollar at the smallest debt. When it's gone, roll that payment to the next. This is great for motivation. You get quick wins that keep you going. The Avalanche method. List debts from highest interest rate to lowest. Attack the highest interest debt first, saving the most money in the long run. If you have a card at 25% and another at 15%, you focus on the 25% first. Which is better? The one you'll stick with. If you need emotional wins, use Snowball. If you're driven by numbers, use Avalanche. Both work. And here's a bonus. You might also have assets you can turn into cash. Not selling your soul, just stuff you don't need. An old laptop, a bike you don't ride, clothes you never wear. Selling just $500 to $1,000 of unused items can knock a big chunk off your debt. Also, any windfalls, tax refunds, bonuses, gifts, put them straight to debt. It's tempting to treat yourself, but think of the interest you're avoiding. That's the real treat. Now let's talk about the part most finance videos skip. You can do all the math perfectly, but if your mindset doesn't change, the debt will come back. Why? Because debt is rarely just a money problem. It's a behavior problem. People use spending to feel better, to keep up, to avoid stress. If you don't change the habits behind the debt, you'll pay it off, feel relieved, and then slowly rebuild it. So build new habits. Ask yourself before every purchase, do I need this or do I just want the feeling? Create a buffer. Wait 24 hours before buying anything over $50. And most importantly, forgive yourself. Guilt keeps you stuck. Every day you're taking action is a win. Paying off $10,000 in credit card debt without a second job isn't a fantasy, it's a plan. You start with awareness, then the math, then the small daily choices. Face the debt without shame. Pick a method, Snowball or Avalanche. Find the leaks in your spending. Use what you already have. Build habits that last. You don't need more hours. You need a clearer focus. And every dollar you put toward debt today is a step toward freedom. If this helped you, share it with someone who's also trapped in the debt cycle. And subscribe for more real talk about money, mindset, and building the life you want. I'll see you in the next one.